All right, so our first topic in solving systems is to first just identify if a point is a solution. So there's 3 steps. The first step is to substitute. So is to substitute each point or a point into not just one equation, but both equations. And the equations will be given to you. After that, once you solve those equations or simplify them, if the numbers equal each other, at the end of both equations, here's the big kicker, it has to be at the end of both equations. Running out of room. That is the point of intersection. That is the point of intersection, aka the answer. So if they're equal, then yes, those equations are, that point is the point of intersection and it's the answer. Okay, so more specifically, the point of intersection. So the point of intersection represents the solution that satisfies a system of equations. So not really a step, but just further saying, once a point does match, that is the answer then. Each system of equation will only have one answer, okay? So looking at this first one, we're given the 2 equations here, and we want to plug in each one of these points into the equation. So what's important to remember is that an ordered pair is x comma y. So we're going to plug in for x, we're going to plug in 11. And then for y, so we're just replacing this x and this y with our numbers in our ordered pair. -10 equals 75. And seeing if when we multiply and add those, if it does equal 75. Okay, so 2 times 11 is 22, but it should be negative. 5 times -10 is -50. And then 22 plus 50 is 72, and it should be negative. Is 72 equal to 75? Hopefully you're saying no. Those are not equal, so this point does not satisfy. Okay, so then we go to the next point. So we have -2. What I want to say is it doesn't matter which one you start with. I normally just start with the one up top. So we could have started and plugged them into x plus 5y. So let's do that. X is 8 plus 5 times 7.4 equals 45. So again, it doesn't matter which one you plug in. They're the same. 8 doesn't really change. So 8 is 8. 5 plus 7, 5 times 7.4. 5 times 7.4, if you do that in your calculator, should be 37. And then we have 37 plus 8 is 45. So in this case, 45 is equal to 45, right? So now we have to, so it satisfies one equation, right? But we have to test it in the other one. So if it satisfies one, we have to test it in the other, okay? So we'll do -2, and I'm kind of running out of room, so I'm going to write a little smaller. Not 11, Miss Myers, 8. -2 times 8 plus 5 times 7.4 equals 75, okay? -2 times 8 is -16. We already know that 5 times 7.4 is 37. And then -16 plus 37 is a positive 21. Is positive 21 equal to 75? No. So then, since both equations are not true, then this is not the point of intersection. Okay? So we have one more to go. So -2 times -10 plus 5 times 11 equals 75. Okay? -2 times -10 is a positive 20. 5 times 11 is 55. And then 20 plus 55 is 75. Okay? So 75 is equal to 75. So let's try another one. X is -10 plus 5 times 11 equals 75. So we'll have -10 plus 55, but not 75, 45. Sorry, because this one's 45 equals 45. -10 plus 55 is 45. So since this one is true on both accounts, right? 45 is equal to 75, 45. 75 is equal to 75, then this point is our answer. This is the point that satisfies the system. Okay? Let's do one more together, and then I'll have you do the last one on your own. Okay? So one more together, where we start by plugging our x and our y into, I'm just again going to start with the first equation, plus 3 times 8 equals 6, okay? So negative, remember there's an implied 1 here. -1 times 18 is -18. 3 times 8 is 24, and that gives us 6, okay? 24 plus -18 is 6. So in this case, the first one's true. All right, so if that first one's true, does that mean that's our answer? No, right? That means we have to test it in the other equation to see if that's true. So 4 times 18 plus 5 times 8 is going to give us 27 is what we're thinking. 4 times 18 is 72. 5 times 8 is 40. And 112. Is 112 equal to 27? No. So again, just because one matches doesn't mean they both will. So you have to try it both times. Okay. So now we have the next one, -3 plus 3 times 3 equals 6. So -1 times 3 is -3. 3 times 3 is 9. -3 plus 9 is 6. And 6 does equal 6. Okay, cool. Next one. 4 times 3 plus 5 times 3 equals 27. All right, let's see if that is true. 4 times 3 is 12. 5 times 3 is 15. 12 plus 15 is 27. So 27 is equal to 27. So then I know since both of these are equal, that this is the point that satisfies. So I don't even need to try this one. I don't even care because I already have my point. I already have my point. Okay, so I want you to try the third one all on your own. Okay, so try that one all on your own for me, and we'll go over which point is the right answer next time I see you in class.